Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's build, I am doing another starter home. I love building starter homes, as you can tell. I really was wanting to build on this lot here in Newcrest called Oak Alcove, and I really just enjoy building on these lots in general because they're small, but I was building for my save file, and I wanted to build just a really nice, clean, simple, somewhat minimal starter home, and I'm building this for a couple that you can see right there in the front. They're kind of opposites in some ways. Like I think their names are Marvin and Landon, I'm pretty sure, but Marvin is very much so simple, he's not really laid back. He's more like very smart, very much so off to himself. And then Landon is a bit more fashion oriented, a bit more charismatic, and the two of them seem to be opposites, but it's quite literally opposites attract. And so with this home, I didn't really want to go too far in either direction, so I did keep it quite trendy-ish looking, but it's still very clean and simple and pretty modern looking, sort of. But I came up with a quick floor plan there, and I actually really like how the floor plan came out. It was very much so like practical and realistic, but also nice and just easy to, have your Sims walk through, because let's be honest, sometimes homes can be quite complicated for your Sims to walk through, and they have to walk through a million rooms to get to one, and I'm just like, no. But I do quite a lot of landscaping with this build, obviously because it is a starter home. I'm using the live edit plants, but let me tell you, I kind of went crazy with the landscaping because obviously, again, it's a starter home. They don't really have a whole lot of funds, so I thought I'd rather the house be pretty nicely furnished and they have pretty decent things, and there just be a bunch of plants outside to kind of make up for the fact that it's a fairly empty lot regardless. So I did go kind of insane with the flowers and the bushes and all that stuff, but it's all free and it honestly doesn't affect gameplay whatsoever. There is like the plants that you can actually buy for landscaping, those can affect gameplay because I think it doesn't really affect your Sims moodlets necessarily, but it does affect like the eco lifestyles, like what is it, the neighborhood, what is it called, eco condition? I actually can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but basically it can make them, make the area more green. So these won't, sadly, but maybe once your Sims actually, if you do download this and use it, once they actually actually have enough money, they can download some, or place down some actual plants to help the area be a little bit more green. I tried using this like debug fencing here. I didn't really like how it looked at first, and I thought that this is the one that I was looking for, but it turns out it was one from Cats and Dogs that I was actually looking for. So I do remove this and sort of use it later. You'll see, I just use a lot of hedges and bushes instead to kind of section off the lot from the outside. I know that's a pretty American suburban kind of thing to have like some kind of partition between lots to kind of mark off property lines. And I guess that could be in other countries as well, but I just know here in America we do a lot of fences and bushes and hedges and sidewalks, and just I guess it's a very much so like American thing to just be like, oh, this is mine and this is yours. Oh my goodness, I just realized I forgot to put that foundation color that I used on the whole house on that little section where the bathroom is, and now that's gonna bother me. I haven't uploaded this build to the gallery at the time of recording this, so I can just go fix that before I upload it. But yeah, it does come in probably, my Sims had a little less than 1,000 simoleons, and I built this for 2 Sims, so it might be a little bit over 20k, but Honestly, if you want to make it cheaper, just delete the laptop. The laptop is 1,000 simoleons, and that'll solve your issue if it's a little too expensive for just a single sim. As you can see, I did place a lot of landscaping. It's kind of crazy, but I think it works, weirdly enough, because this home, it's got the white brick and the very light yellow, what am I saying? The light green, like siding. I was gonna say siding, but there is no siding. It's just a like a stucco, you can say, or something. But it just has a light green exterior with that white brick. And I thought all the plants honestly kind of balanced that out a little bit, and it kept it from, I don't know, because you have like this. Wow, I'm trying to say simple and clean at the same time, and then now I sounded like a Visco girl. Do you remember that trend back in the day? Yeah, I know. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you have that clean and simple home next to all this lush, crazy landscaping, and I honestly really like that balance. But yeah, the floor plan came along quite nicely. This could be a 2-bedroom home. I built the second bedroom to be an office space, but it can easily be a like a little what do you call it, bedroom, and that's it. It could be a bedroom for kids, teens, whatever. So yeah, this is it's one of those starter homes that you could use to either slowly build on, or just start from one sim. Maybe they get married and then they have or they have a roommate and then the roommates fall in love. Oh, I really want to do that. I kind of wanted to do that with these sims, but I was like really just like not wanting to wait around, so I went ahead and just made them boyfriends, because I was like, I don't want to wait. But if I do this again, like that kind of gameplay, I'm definitely gonna do some roommates, like friends to lovers. Ooh, enemies to lovers. Let me tell you, doing an enemies to lovers challenge in The Sims 4 would be so much fun. But I kept the kitchen pretty simple. It's very simple, but it works. It's fully functional. It has everything your Sims are gonna need. It has enough dining spaces for 2. It has a sink, a counter space to prepare food. It works. And that's what matters the most. There was a few instances where some landscaping was clipping through the wall, and I was like, I need to fix this. But the living room, let me tell you, I placed that little ottoman thing in the middle because I was like, oh, this is like a nice little coffee table-esque kind of thing. It's not a coffee table, but it's something they can prop their feet up on, in my head. But your Sims will just sit there. Like, they will just sit there and watch TV instead of the couch. So it's probably not necessary, but I really like how it looks. The couch there is from the Paranormal Stuff Pack. I wanted a simple couch for this house, but I could not find an inexpensive couch that wasn't just that one blocky base game one. That one I have used so much. I'm so tired of it. So I was like, you know what? I don't care how much it costs. I'm going to just use this couch instead. It's simple and clean, but it still has some it has like some throws and some pillows on it. And it's still kind of, I don't know, it just keeps it from looking so boring. The bathroom is straightforward. Of course, I don't know. There's not much I can really say about this house anymore. Let's be honest, because all the rooms, everything is pretty practical. I didn't overly do it because I feel like if I went smaller with this house, I could have really crammed it full of stuff, but I didn't really think that was super realistic. And I honestly kind of liked it being a little bit, empty-ish, so that if you do move Sims in here, they can slowly fill it up with stuff over time. You can kind of personalize it to the Sims a bit more as they grow as Sims. But yeah, I don't know. But cute little bedroom. I really like the bed there, and I do change the flooring to this flooring from City Living. I know it's basketball flooring, but listen, it's really cute. I really like it. I love that color. I think it brightens it up and makes it a little bit more colorful in the home without sacrificing simoleons, because it's weirdly enough, most of the flooring in The Sims 4 is all 4 simoleons. Obviously there's some that's more expensive, but the majority is just 4 simoleons per tile. So yeah, I was going to use the really cheap base game one, but it's the same price as this one, and this one is just that much nicer, so might as well use it, right? And it was at this point I was like, wow, I have 5,000 simoleons left. Like, I already felt like, I was like, wow, I really have a lot of money left, because the only room that I hadn't touched yet was the office space, of course, but it was like a not necessary room, so that's why I waited to do it last. And then once I was finished with that, I had a little over 3,000, and I was like, wait, I can put curtains in this house. I can do that. Of course, these curtains are from Eco Lifestyle, and they're 25 simoleons, and they honestly have some nice swatches. So, and I used a really funky patterned one in the kitchen there, and it's really cool because you can see it from the outside when you walk by the house, and it's, I don't know, I love that little touch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I really hope y'all enjoy the screenshots. Please watch the screenshots if you can. I'm using a reshade preset, and I can't remember what it's called. I will put it in the description. I really hope I remember to do that too. Probably won't, but yeah, it's really, really nice. It's so pretty. I think is it? Nope, can't remember. My ADHD brain has forgot. But anyways, if you all enjoyed this video, do let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new here, subscribe. Why don't you subscribe and join the weirdness? But anyways, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And if you got to this part of the video, how about you comment caffeine? I don't know. I just had some tea, but that's it. Yeah, just comment caffeine, and we'll just go from there. But anyways, I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and that's everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, y'all.